This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Point shot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, she does an amazing job to be able to get to open ice, to be available for the one-time shot, James. Now, she still has to get to the puck, so perfect distribution right in her wheelhouse, and then she fires it home.
The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is
off the post! Taken along the wall by McDavid. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Canucks have it against the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Great reach with the stick by Garland. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Feeds it down low. Garland's got it in the corner. Keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's intercepted by Arnott. Grabs it with the glove. Slides it on over to Kucherov. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. McKinnon's got it into offensive territory. Comes, scores!
No, hang on. They're bringing it off here just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Howden's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Loses the coverage there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Looks to pass it to Bouchard. Broken up in the neutral zone by Howden. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends one up to Howden. Can't connect on the shot. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Sedin's got the puck. Pass back to the point. Can't get it to go. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Lemieux. Smith's picking up steam. Fires it. Oh, it's Stater. It's Stater. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Scooped up along the wall by Gretzky. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Taken by Smith. And he takes the dish. The Canucks have the puck now. Centering feed. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Now a quick look at this. Sends it across. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what...
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Crosby's at center and ready to go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Penguins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. And there's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Luongo is the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Off the try, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. Close save, and he handles it with ease.
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the leagues at it. But this time the goaltender read it and made the save.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Arnott. And now he tries to get it across to Hughes. Good stand-up hit. Shakes off the coverage. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canucks gain possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Rips it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Here's a backhander. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Browns moving it ahead. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Slides it across. Luongo's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. And here's a pass to Ovechkin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Makar. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Arnott. Larkin. How about this? 3-on-1. A pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Sends it down low. And the play continues. Garland's lugging the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Quick pass to Kucherov. Grabs control of it at the point. Loses his balance on the play. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Odd man rush. Here's the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Iafrate. Goalie with a stop. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. Pettersson's got it deep in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Slides the puck down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Fox has got it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Pass across to Draisaitl. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Takes the pass. Moves it to Fox. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sedin. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Ottinger. The Canucks play it along the wing. Works the puck across the line. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Steps in and takes the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. The Canucks win the draw here shorthanded. With some open space at center. And they cough it up at center. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Works it across to Sundin. Sends the pass over. The Canucks have it now. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Hughes plays it against the boards. Still has possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency.
They've got an on-man rush. Fantastic read to break up the play. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Sends it quickly to Keller. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Now over to Fox. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Arnott. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Sends it over to Howden. The Penguins will play it against the wall. And the puck hops out of the... Trying to gain a step. He scores! What a beautiful play!
How many many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. The Canucks take it from the side. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Here's a short pass to Gretzky. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Receives the pass.
Lemieux's been really quiet tonight, James, and
Go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James, and I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Puck moved over to Weber. Sneaks by the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tosses it to Larkin. And the puck leaves the zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Smith. Tosses it on to Larkin. Great stick work with the steal. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Scores! Dylan Larkin!
To another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Late goings of this period. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Oh, what a move! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck across to Keller. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. From point blank! The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Long lead pass to McDavid. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Gives it to Keller. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Scores! And Luka's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
You see players take this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And he passes it up ahead to McKinnon. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kucherov. Taken by Weber. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Huge steal at his own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Canucks have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a
this one. No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Hellebuyck.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Slides the puck down low. The Canucks have it from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Hellebuyck's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Nashville's got a chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. One more pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Arnott's got it along the wing. Nashville's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. To the front. And he was ready for that one. Now he slides it up to McKinnon. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Canucks played along the boards. Picked off by McKinnon. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Foot. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Solani. Nashville's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Messier. The Predators have it from the corner. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Takes the puck at the point. The Canucks carried along the wall. Tees him up. Denies him in front. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to feed it over to Messier. Puck picked up in the open ice, and somehow he hangs on. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass across to Makar. And the extended stick ends that one. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. One-time shot. Oh, answers back with the stump of the one-timer. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Potvin. From the point, they take control of it. The Canucks grab possession to the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Broken up, what a play defensively. Weber's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's turned to side by Hellebuyck.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Directed over to McKinnon. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Quick shot! And that's blocked away. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into the recycling bins.
Second period set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Rantanen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great heads-up play by the defender. Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now he passes up to Solani. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stones them in front.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. Some nice footwork here across the line. He scores! What a goal! Nashville's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck grab by Werenski. With possession along the wall. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? And he
Scores! Dustin Brown!
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench as you see everyone erupts when he scores.
McDavid's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Bouchard. Gains the zone from the right side. Cutting to the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Canucks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Nashville's got possession of the puck. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. There's back-to-back saves. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves it to Hughes. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Taken along the wall by Gretzky. Spots up from the point. And that goes off course off a body. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
Luongo is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Passes to the slot. Big time collision there. Oh, what a hit there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather.
And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
past the halfway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nashville's got him along the wall. And that one's turned aside.
Luongo's last save was desperation, and it was certainly timely, James, where they were under siege in their own zone. You know, when you don't have possession, you're chasing the game. You need your goaltender to come up with a big one, and he does just that.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Larkins won it in their own end. Slides it over to Hughes. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, my! Picked up along the boards by Potvin. And that's blocked in traffic. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Here they come. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Shot! Makes the save. Slides the pass over to Bouchard. And he moves it up to Larkin.
Ovechkin standing up, ready to go.
The Canucks kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Sends the pass in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Answers the call with a big save. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Weber. Intercepted. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Ticket to all the big games. Then grab our season tickets. Guaranteed your seat for the upcoming playoffs.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but 2 consecutive saves.
Takes the feed. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Weber's taking it from his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Linden's going to play it to the corner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick feed to McKinnon. Takes it into the slot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Coming close. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the puck behind his own cage. And here's the pass to Fox. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Gretzky's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. corner of the attacking area. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And trying to shake the defender. Great save!
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Hull's going to play it against the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bouchard. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Back to the blue line. What a steal in his own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
A critical draw here. Nashville's won the draw. Look out. Oh, a clutch save!
Luongo's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now a quick pass to Werenski. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken along the wall by Weber. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Heiskanen. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Garland's lugging the puck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Quick shot off the mask, kicked out that way. Quick feed down low. Near the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuyck.
As a defender, I love goaltenders like this, James. They make the first save, but there's no second shot opportunity because they control their rebounds.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Look out, here they come on the attack. Poked away in the offensive zone by Ovechkin. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Gretzky's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Made the stop on the play. And one last save. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Pick yours up before their history again.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Quick feed to McDavid. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Nice feed from the boards. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Angles it over to Hughes. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Arnott. Takes it in front. Taken by Ovechkin. Works the puck across the line. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And that's knocked away by Brown. Deflected in front. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Up along the wing. Feeds the puck to Heiskanen. And here at center, that's intercepted. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And it's a quick pass to Weber. Denies him. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Shot. And the D comes up with it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Deflected in front. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Predators win the draw. Rantanen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Feeds it over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Too much congestion in front. And here's a shot. Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Arnott's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And some textbook body contact there. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Tries to get it to Garland. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. Arnott's got the puck. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looks to set up along the point. And that banks off a stick. The Canucks take it along the wall. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it quickly to Gretzky. Ilves ready to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Across the point. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Here's a blast. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Oh, wow. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Poked away by Bouchard. Brown's got it against the boards. Tip shot.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Glove save made by Luongo.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Ilves won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast, and that's blocked. Here's a chance in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass to Fox. Rocks him. Sends it over to Werenski. Cuts into the paint. And that one's turned away. Puck sent over to Sedin. Ilves got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Too many bodies in the way. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekholm. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Scores! Ilves got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
The Canucks played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Slides it across. Moves it to Weber. Hammers it from the point. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Ilves taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ilves has got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Canucks have it behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Slides it across to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
Puck grab by Weber. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Ilves been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Larkins won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Larkins won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, comes up with the stop. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. The Canucks needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get
a step. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Wrist one. Big time stop.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ilves looking to break out. Quick pass over to Rantanen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Arnott. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Shoots the dog. Whoa, what a save. Skates to the crease. Oh, another great save right there. Denies him. He scores. Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
More than half the period has expired. Ilves been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. A chance in front!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Driving right to the front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Dished on over to Arnott. Poked away at center by Larkin. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Ilves got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Werenski. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
And that shot dies in traffic. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Right in the low slot. Here's a blast. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Quick feed to Larkin. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Knocked away with the stick by Werenski. Offside the call, will get a reset. Ilves been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that's a great hits-up play by Weber. Avoids the defender. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Slides into Nylander. Poked away by Werenski. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Ilves playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves it quickly over to Arnott. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Off the left wing and into center. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Crosby. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Hammers it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Ilves put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the 3rd. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Handles the pass. Press to the paint. Oh, what a save with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Ilves got a 3-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ilves got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Draisaitl. To his teammate. And that's broken out. Moves the puck. The Canucks have it now. Ekholm's got it behind the cage. Takes it to the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Moves it to Sedin. The Canucks look around near the point. Nice bank pass off the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Sends the pass down low. He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! The Canucks haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Pass in front! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. What a chance here! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Feeds it over on the rush. Comes up with the block. Absolutely scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
The Canucks definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
I'd like to call this a quiet... shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Great reach by Garland. Feeds the puck across to Hughes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a quick save on that one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Cuts to the front. Luongo's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Ilves been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to McKinnon. Here's a feed in front. Can't connect the play. Up the outside of the iron. Arnott's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. He got all of that one. Into the corner now. Ilves got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Drives to the crease. Off the post.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Picked up along the wall by McCall. Feeds it across. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
are moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Takes it at center. Breakaway. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They